I did not pick it. I pick it. I click it.
So also at the time I'm doing this video, the dollar rate has reduced from 11 cedi because I woke up this morning and I think it was around 11 cedis 91 pesos. 11 cedis 91 pesos. Yesterday it was around 12 cedis, 12 cedi 14 pesos. Before I went to bed, I woke up, it was around 11 cedis 91 pesos. And as at the time I'm doing this video, what says the time? 7:03 p.m. in the evening. As at the time I'm doing this video, the dollar has reduced again to 11 cedi 64 pesos. 11 cedi 64 pesos. And this should tell you that whoever that is managing the dollar, whoever that's managing our currency is doing something great, is performing a certain magics. And as I think I saw a video where the former Vice President Bawumia is taking credit. He is taking credit for whatever that is going on.
Click it. Tell them. I flip it.
The appreciation of the cedi that we have seen recently. I think one of the things that if you ask a simple question to the NDC to point out exactly what policy they have implemented that has resulted in the appreciation of the cedi, they cannot tell you one that has been implemented, not sort of talked about, but actually implemented. They cannot tell you one such policy. They only pass their budget in March. They've not even issued any contracts and paid for anything, pretty much. So you cannot ascribe what is happening to the currency to a policy that they have implemented. There's no such policy that has been implemented that has had that impact yet. For me, we had anticipated the impact of gold in this economy. I talked about it when we got into dire straits in 2022. Bank of Ghana had bought $5 billion worth of gold. After all the noise of the election, people are paying attention to our reserves. That is one thing, which we have built to 30 tons. Secondly, you've mentioned the US dollar itself.
I drip it. Yeah. I sink it.
No way.
Yeah.
Now, if he had come out within the first 100 days of President Mahama, I would have somehow believed what he was saying. But now, I think all credits goes to President John Dramani Mahama.
Pissy.
And I was saying,
Yeah, drip it.
I campaigned for cheddar because over the years I've witnessed the administration of NPP, I've witnessed the administration of NDC, and I feel like they are all the same. Yeah, they are all the same. Like they always play mind games. They always try to play with the minds of we the citizens. So I decided to try someone new. And if you say we are looking for changes, then we should try something outside NPP and NDC, because if you go back for NDC, it's still maintaining the same people. Yeah, that was the main reason for which I started campaigning for cheddar and all those kind of stuff. Yeah, and I still stand with cheddar, I still stand with him, but it doesn't take away the fact that I don't like President Mahama. I've never voted for President Mahama. Doesn't take away the fact that he is performing. Yeah, me not liking President Mahama doesn't take away the fact that he is performing, especially in regards to the cities. He is doing like whatever. And the former President Bawumia show, just sit somewhere. I just think, at this moment, the NPP political party are feeling the pressure because everybody is kind of applauding the president. Let's just take away the people who are trying to be partisan, the people who are just trying to be, political, and, look at, the country in general. People are really, appreciating the whole, depreciation of the dollar. They are really appreciating the depreciation of the dollar compared, like, yeah, they are appreciating him. And shouts to President Mama. In as much as I will never campaign, I will never vote for NDC, I will never vote for MDC, I've never voted and I will never vote for them. I still think if he does something well, I'll come out and say it. Yeah, if he does, like, if President Mahama, does some, for instance, how he is clearing the whole of Accra, yeah, when it comes to the decongestion and all those kind of stuff, like, I'm really appreciating. But for the years, these mayors, normally perform very well during their first, I mean, their initial stage in office. They normally perform well, but everything tends to be a 9-day wonder. But this current mayor of Accra has promised to really work hard, to really, really work hard. This isn't going to be the ones that, these people normally do, the 9-day wonder, the mediocre kind of work. He is into work. He is into work here, and I will really appreciate that. Everybody knows it. Like, I know they vote for Mahama. The truth is, I know they vote for Mahama. But if he does something great, I will come out and mention it, and that will even contribute to his popularity. Yeah, making him popular, making the NDC popular, and that's a very great thing. But I still remind you, the pump, I mean the part that you are about to, share to the SHS student. I feel like, you could have, created, I mean, a company, a sanitary pad company with it, and, it will create more jobs and still be able to produce, I mean, enough sanitary pads and still distribute to the SHS students. Yeah, I feel you can still do that. Yeah, you can still do that. And also, yeah, now my question for the day is, now that all the city, I mean, the city is appreciating what the dollar is depreciating. Just imagine we wake up one day and, let's say the dollar, a dollar is to, let's say, 7 cedi, 6 cedi, or 5 cedis. These people, all the businessmen are not reducing the prices of their products. But if, at the end of the day, it begins to increase from, let's say, 5 cedi to 6 cedis, you will still see them increasing their prices. Meanwhile, they never decreased their prices when the dollar was falling. But this, just today, like, the dollar is around 11 cedis. Let's wake up tomorrow and see the dollar around 18 cedi, 14 cedi. You see the same people increasing their prices. You see the same people increasing their prices. Meanwhile, they never decreased it when, the dollar was depreciating. They never did it. You see the country in which we are. You understand? You see the country in which we are. Yeah, so I still believe, yeah, Mahama, President Mama, you for work. Like, that's what I'm expecting of you. You should just work. Don't think, because you have only 4 years to redeem your credibility. Yeah, over the past years, like, you've created this kind of perception of, a bad leader. That's the kind of perception that people had for you, during the entire 8 years of President Akufo, until, the past, I mean, the past government, disappointed us, and, Ghanaian felt like, then why don't you go back and bring him? Which, of course, I never subscribe to that, but I still think you don't have any reason to fail. You don't have any reason to feel, like you said in one of your videos. You don't have any, like, you don't have any excuse. You don't have any excuse to feel. You should just work. And president, I mean, the former vice president and the flag bearer of NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, stop taking credits for this. Today I think I was just wondering that, okay, so just imagine eventually, the dollar depreciates to, let's say, 5 cedi or 4 cedi. What would be the campaign message for the NPP? What would be the campaign message for the NPP people? Just imagine we woke up one day. And I knew that these people will say they were the people that put measures in place. And a few moments later, I saw Dr. Bawumia taking credit for the performance of the cities. Why are you people not taking place for the doomsaw? When the doomsaw was going on, you people said that President Mama is responsible. He is back. But now that the dollar is depreciating, you people are trying to take credit for that. Bro, I think I would have accepted this whole thing if, I mean, it was during within the first 100 days of President Mama. But now, Everything, whether positive or negative, going on in the country is by the kind courtesy of the president. That's all. Yeah, it's by the kind courtesy of the president. That's all.